Okay, I'm back. I'm still trying to figure out how long I can make these videos. I'm working with my friend's camera. So, we're working around that, sorry. This is part 2 of my coming out story. After I came out, I went to Churchland High. It was a public high school. It was a really diverse place. There's people from all over. This is a military area, Tidewater. So we get people from all over the country and people who've been all over the world. And so that plays a part in it. We had minority groups and social groups there from almost everywhere in Churchland. And at least that you could expect from the U.S. But if you couldn't find a social group in Churchland, I often say you just weren't trying, or you were trying not to fit in. When I got there, I didn't even pretend like I was going to stay in the closet or anything. I just came out with a vengeance. And within a short period of time, I became that school's big gay mascot. I took all the stereotypes, and I had fun with them. People, when I first started going there, a couple people tried to like make it an issue that I was gay, and I let them know very clearly and hopefully politely, I don't know how politely, that I had no issue with it. For me, it was a non-issue. It didn't even matter. And why were they bringing it up? Why did they have an issue with it? It's been my experience that if you're comfortable with your homosexuality or anything like homosexuality, anything that puts you in a minority or something, if you're comfortable with it and you don't let it be an issue, others can't make it an issue. You know, people came up to me like, oh, you're gay? I'm like, yeah, I am. Cool. And because of that, like I said, I got a lot of general acceptance in high school because I needed to have fun with it, and everyone wanted to have their token gay friends, so I had an immediate in with everyone. You know, girls were asking me if their clothes were cute, the guys were trying to get me to explain girls to them, and I actually, my first year there, my junior year actually, I joined the Tolerance Coalition. It was a student organization to promote tolerance and equality throughout the school, and that was awesome. That was kind of my first toe into any sort of activism or anything, and that was really great. There was people in that group who were just some really amazing individuals, and that gave me a much broader scope to kind of send this message that, you know, homosexuality isn't a big thing. Like I said in the last video, Matthew really stresses what a small percentage our sexual identity is of our total identity. And actually, in Churchland, I kind of lost sight of that. Like I said, I became the token gay, and that became my entire image, my entire self-identity. I was just this gay mascot. And I've actually worked since high school to not identify myself solely by my sexuality. I have this thing where I feel uncomfortable if people around me don't know that I'm gay, so I sort of portray myself in a way that makes sure people around me know I'm gay. And I feel like I'm not being fair to people if they don't know that I'm gay, because they might say something that they think will offend me, which probably won't, but they still think so, and then they'll feel bad, and I don't want people to feel that way. Plus, I like to know where people stand immediately, so if they have an issue with my being gay, I can tone it down, and I can, you know, like I said, not have that be an issue between us. If there was anything I wanted to tell people about coming out, from my coming out story, any lessons I want people to learn, it's give your family credit, you know. They love you. Hopefully they love you. And I know I underestimated mine. They are such amazing people. But I really did underestimate mine. And so give your family credit. And don't make it an issue. Just be comfortable with it as much as you can. And people around you will respond to that, and they'll just be comfortable with you. Your internal reality reflects in your external reality, so let your internal reality be okay with your homosexuality. And as Matthew says, and I too deeply believe, don't let your sexual identity become your total identity. It's only a small facet of who you are. If you like to make music, make your music. If you love art history, you know, go to Rome, see the Sistine Chapel. Don't let this big giant thing that the media and politicians and the religious right have made this huge thing, don't let it be a huge thing for you. It's just a facet of who you are, and it's not a big deal. So that's my coming out story. Like I said, it was really positive, and I feel so happy to be able to share it with so many more people. So thank you for listening, and I hope I've given you something to think about.